Hi guys, I'm introducing you today non-drug treatments, masterly backload. This is my wish, to help land shine for many people to learn, heal themselves and their loved ones. Please see what else is out there. Hard so turn back the gap. Sticking your nose in your head all the time is pain on the right side. Pain on the left side of my stomach. It comes from the side. It's written on the right side. Write this on the left, write this on the right. Where do I look now? The left shoulder hurts more than the face. It's not sunny now. Listen to where I'm going. Every day as long as you choose one. Don't go back and forth too quickly. It thins the skin. It will be scratched by people, nothing. Then try the neck again. There's a way to find a job. I got a massage for a few hours. A minute or two that I know doesn't hurt. I scrubbed the symmetry here to find a pain point. There's a pain point. There's a massage on that pain point. What is it about the right to apply then for a job? The spine deserves to press back on the other side. Meet a high point. It immediately reestablishes the balance at home. Very quickly and sit back. Every day, I automatically rub my wrist. Then it will end. Today, I will collect it all for you. There are a few more diseases I'll show you. It's not so either. Wipe it, claw it from here, claw it from below. Get out. How this taste? On the one hand, it's great, Theo. If someone is in the middle, he is in the middle. It's usually on one side, but it eats according to those two. It's called edge by edge that flows in. Outside follow outside. It's always wincing. I see the pain in my hip. But you have to pick this up. Well, the line is red. You see, I drink right away. Then try it today. Just like today, holding hands. See hips. There is a lot here, but there is a lot here. Hold your hand there and see his hips pop out. Maybe it's on the side. Let's see what time it is. Hips slowly to adjust slowly. The old suckle calculated after listening to the shoulder of the stone. How much support? 30%. But it's too hard, isn't it? It's so hard. I'm rubbing purple. Maybe you've been in pain for too long. Enter in this hard. That's how you lead it out. That's the through radio principle. That is. There's a lot of schools, and they put them on the shelves. I still follow this one principle. That is, if the hand is the image. The human scale is also divided into 3 talents and to BA. So, here's a couple of BA. The arm shrinks to a finger. It's also a to BA. That's the first ones. It's going to correspond to the neck. Parents see that. So now it's zoomed out, the BA. The first eye will be a broken neck. So the ancients found some graves. I mean the eye. Fingers, for example. This right is hard. But without explaining why it's so, we use this principle. Then we can apply all of these things that the ancients sought, and at the same time, we can find new centers. Without not afraid of any harm. And then I kept finding out. I turned like that. If it hurts, it has hit, and there are many people. For example, the neck is hard. It doesn't eat here. If he doesn't eat this eye, he won't eat it. It's going to eat the eye in here. The last of these reasons at Sao. The other day, there was a trend. I'm just scrubbing here. So this is the eye. What is under the eyes? It's not her under my eyes. She has to be here. According to this law, it only works if you eat too much. There is no harm in it. Because slowly is it raw. The last eye. It's not because of me if I'm going to do this. This one is like two hands. I said, so this place may not inside eat. Is the neck. I turn this over and scrub it this out. If you see the hip, the neck is on the inside. Any hand is fine. As long as any hand is good, it's positive. As long as I'm in pain. Have you taken a picture of her spine? Have you taken a picture of her spine? How long has it been? It's been months. Watch a lot, right? When it's that much, I'll take it away. Which side is less? There is not much here. Get comfortable and fall in. The nose is sow from now, the nostrils sow. An usual nose, no music, nothing. Then fix it. I can't stand it. Hey. Put your foot on it like a clawed neck. The hip feels incredible pain. See hips. See your hips and listen half again. Calm down slowly. From that eternal cry, people get the disease. Then just follow this place slowly. Keep your foot up. The more it rises, the more it hits. There it is. Then listen again. But the first is how much it can fall. Here you go. Where does it hurt? $19.1025.990. Now lie here, lie here, lie here. In the middle. Notice which one hurts a lot. This joint is heavy. Let's go home and do something like this. Oh, take the hand that's on the mop. Looking for a job where it hurts. Dough. It's just the right calendar, and it hits back. Then? Is it done? Give me the hand. Put your feet down. Swipe one. What is hit? If you hit it with such a light force, it hurts. That's how it hit the middle finger. He snatched his middle finger. Didn't he notice? Do you realize that? Heaven and earth. I made him snap his middle finger and he didn't see anything. Take a look. From there it's determined to swipe up. I don't understand if I don't do it right. Hand. It's so cold. It's not that simple. This hand doesn't work all the time. Software extremely high. Hello everyone. 50% more customers. It's the same. Then come here. Let it freckle. Hit it. Grab this finger. See? But if not, I mean, I'm not doing it the right way. The result it has. Have you come to look outside? That chloro. This one makes a lot. Then listen. No. 2015 Ho Chi Minh City, Ho Chi Minh City. Ho Chi Minh City of Ho Chi Minh City. Just kidding. It's hard in those two places. That's a lot of fun. Get your hands out here. Right at the point. That goes around. Go on up there. Not seen yet. Put this leg up like before. Have a drink. Here, hen. Then listen again. Hip heart. How many meals did Tim get today? 60%. What else? If anything, it hurts in the water. It hurts in the sheep. Maybe it's inflamed. The shoulder joint is inflamed here. If it inflames the shoulder joint here, I'll scrub at this corner. And if it gets stuck here. So we're symmetrical here. This is a symmetrical membrane. Maybe. I pulled from this eyebrow head to this point. From the top of your eyebrow, pull from here. Pull out here. Then it's running up to the top of its head. If I scrub this place will also drop. I mean, I rub on both sides of you. Scrub horizontally from face to left. Scrub from face to left. Scrub from here. Scrub from here. Let's go one step at a time. BA 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How to do it in case of shoulder pain. I just want to show you the easiest way to practice. My brother showed me the way. How to scrub the above on the treatment. We got this. Your head, ha, with your temples, how, holding your wallet. Then squeeze it. Here, claw, 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 claw. Claw, claw, claw. Swipe, 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 swipe. Coming down from this tree, it's a shoulder. It's a shoulder. The tree below. Going up from here is a shoulder. So, here's a squeeze. 2 of these, 3 of these, that's the claw. It's what it is. It's what it is. 2 hands on both sides. Easy. It's hard for me. Clean my hands before I touch my face. If I touch this, that's one way. 2 I touch this. Swipe this up. And now that this hand is up, turn it out. Can you lift up your stomach again? I'm asking you to raise your hips as high as you can. Does your face hurt? And now Fawn leaves her hand behind and crosses her hand. Your hips are crossed. You hear it. It hurts. It hurts more than your hips, like you. Now cross your arms. Cross 2 hands. Cross this hand first. The hand was sick before the long one. Then cross that arm sideways. Right, here, take this. Where does it hurt? Right here in the armpit. Straight organ disease. But I swear to myself, don't let people get distracted and die. That's right. Then pull out your other hand. Soft, calm, suffering that extreme pain. Turn it back and it still hurts. Find it pleasant. Take it straight to the sky now. There is also a fight to raise your hand. Put your hands down. Put your hands down. Don't be too heavy. Chocha saw that this muscle is so hard. Then hold this again. You've got a lot of muscle there. It doesn't look like it. I feel sick. I can't do it. I have to do it too. Sit up straight. Seated on both sides. She tears my tears dry. I don't dare look at me, close my eyes. Be comfortable here. Don't drink. How to make a finger on a finger. Swipe. That's right, it's hard. These two are hard. It comes down from the two bows above it. It's breaking through the eye system. Slowly. Why don't you just carry a little heavy? His hands trembled. Listen to the shoulder. I haven't touched anything new. Listen to the shoulder from the neck. Then soft. And the toenails are black and black. Nails, nails, nails that are black, that's the soft bad liver. Listen to the eye sockets. Listen to the eye sockets. Playing better than right. It's taken your eye socket. And you're in pain. I don't know. The newspaper he put in wasn't enough. It's like a car. It's ink. That's the all that people give me for fuel. The blood it sends to the brain isn't enough. It's that factor that gives people a headache. When the diagnosis doesn't come out, the eye exam doesn't come out. Everything is full and the blood is just like that. Look again and see what happens. But maybe it's gone. Now is your chair light? The disease is the same because it is different. Just the back. Pull it down, pull it up. Then, stomach. It feels better. Not much clear. The sun is so light that it hurts me. Huh? It hurts my hips so I know I'm not strong. Hey. See, it doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt, it's not strong. I can't see the fingers, only this one hurts. Guru. These two fingers. Today his child is like he's swollen, like people say it is. 2. If so, please let them put it on. Now I'm done with it. Please stop the pain. Then try. Look at the two sides. Tilt over here to see if it's less stiff. This hand is not holding, now try it. But I can't stand to hold it. It's easier to do, but it hurts. Hold it back a little. How many points did you solve? And if it's a little bit, give it a ballpoint. But if you have one, you just wake up. 5 minutes or 10 minutes to start it hard. If it's hard, it runs over your head. It's on off. If I get enough blood on my head, I can work for a long time with eyes. I have been reading books for a long time, but whenever I have tired, it's clear that it's the blood that goes up, not enough in the brain when the cell. It's in my eye. It needs blood to get in. It's exhausting, that's why. So if I'm not sick, for example, I'm wrong. If I grab a cup of coffee, at some point, I'm in pain. I will die. I died for that reason. Because it's not too much. But drinking all the time gives birth to another disease, so every day try to practice the lesson. Where's this ear? Go to this bone. Claw this. Where is my place? A to be A for years 6, 7, then look again. Much better than before. It stays the same all the time. But the disease of the times is when the examination is not. There's only water for silver. To get rid of the clothes is to change the clothes and die. Therefore, it is not enough to cure it. It's a simple matter. And the second type. Then do it again later. I'll do it again in a minute. Pick up the jawbone. Put this hand in the sky. Put this hand over your chest and you'll see this bone in your hip. Do you realize this shoulder blade? Do you realize that and let go? It squeezes where she hurts, she says. Any of you who suffer from stomach pain or belching is called burning, gentlemen. Every day you squeeze in here, here it is. Then I can drink it less. What we can do in heaven, I worrying. The stages. You are free to send her away. People can run and squeeze this. Drop the ball if it's not around your neck. The stopping of the ball, it's going to fall exactly where I predicted it would. When I pressed the ball against the wall, this hand I held. The one I picked up, I rolled over. Don't pay me back. And now he's done. Then it affects the eyes. It's pumping blood every inch it gets up here. It's divided into two branches. It goes up to the top. It splits its branches. It's sprayed really strong like. That's the stream where it spits dust. The blood is endless. If we don't have enough of it, our hair doesn't have wisdom. We can still work. Here, do it again. My neck is stiff. Now she feels less. I have never tried again. I see no more wrinkles. I don't know what I thought I raped. I raped anything too. Fear of dying is always rape. You have the technique. Try not to. Let the anchor it's scratching at. You saw me do that. You didn't notice I just touched this. But I didn't leave this to scratch. You see my hand on my hip. I use your armpit. Do I stroke it? That's why you put it up. You can touch it, but you have to pick it up. Put this up. Slowly, it'll be done. Scrub these two. Right in the hole. Here, push, follow that circle. You know, you push your hips like that. That's your blood pressure. Low blood pressure is a cure. Eat candy and play around with it. But my hand always hurts. This is the place. You keep squeezing. Don't talk anymore. You said you were gone for half a month. That's the truth about this place. It's mind-boggling for you to be like that someday. You're a battlefield for people. The precious tiger. This hand sees that, and it's not simple. Did you clean the poison? You clean this thing that you've got to do with the knee. Now let me try. Let's see the leg here first. Then she pulled up her pants. Yeah, it's scratched. I don't know if the staff is sometimes too busy. I forgot which tomorrow you were on the list. Please tell me to wear loose pants. Wear other wide pants. Wearing wide pants. Asian women gaping for wearing wide pants. Straighten your leg and raise your hand in pain. This place from here to here is called the outer cheek. From here to here it's called the inside cheek. Understand that the hip is in the body. Wait to try it now. Does it hurt? Say it in pain. Don't let me do that. It's not bruised. Deep in there. Try it now. There's no more, you see me. Is there a doctor to treat you? Is it that much again? So in your body is a treasure of medicine if you don't know how to do. And if not, she's a lifelong smoker with him. It's a Madix. It tortured this. It does through the things that it absorbs into Tim. It's so hard to cure, it goes to the end. Out here remember these two niches are for making eyes. Squeeze to pieces, grab her shoulder, make it. I also want to stop the liver and stomach thanks to you. Just swipe up, swipe up. Don't turn around. Turn around and it's scratching. Am I clawing this long? If you see the double hip hit, it hurts. So people don't know. They said I was working there on purpose. If you know where he is, he swears. Right hip. I'm doing it to give you a clear idea. That's how that zone hurts. It's at that point. It's just natural. It hurts. So the techniques learn a lot. If we stop observing reality. When I look through the internet, I can't see it covered. That's why I'm asking you not to say that. Just look at it and see it too. There are always two sides to the grave. Because I don't know which side it tells. I know whose hip it is that it hurts. The pain is medicine. Just do it. Understand hip. It's done. And now the neck. How many necks do we have to heal? This is so smart. Her head is most relaxed now. This is like the neck. If it's according to the treatment value, the tip of the nose is the hip. If we take the forehead as our head, it's got a head in the forehead, in the middle of this street. For example, let me catch the wind. I used to catch those 3 letters. In the middle is called the street. I can't even see the number 12. If we take this dining area as a neck, for the first time in a month, paint your neck. If 2 heads or 2 eyebrows, they will hit 2 arms. Understand it according to the treatment value. Here it is, there it is. It's like that. If it hurts in the back of the neck now, we can click on People know that the neck fits. What's the point between the neck and the shoulder? Then we grab at its intersection. It's still possible to solve the neck here. These 2 heads. Have you captured that element yet? Now that neck is gone and it's still hard, people have to use this. 2 temples in here. Here's the skull. Then this area of grace will be connected to the neck of the neck. I swipe from the front to the back. Swipe over to the top of the hand. To the top of the hand, the top is the high point. Especially escape. That's the hole my ears are pinching. Don't worry, we're in the hair. From that tipping point up a notch. That's the width of a finger. Here, take a finger and swipe across. Swipe it. Put it in here. And then the eyelid of the ear hole goes up from this one. That's the width of a finger. Who's going to harden the back of my neck? Let it cool. The back of my neck is light. See the hips when there are pain points. It's always a reflex. There must be a new pain point called the corresponding one. No pain points are irrelevant. You've got to swipe back here. We see there's 2 clumps in the back called the standard bone. These 2. The moon is called an annuity. An annuals is sleeping. Swipe in here. It's also great to solve the snoring problem. And at the same time, it solves insomnia. So swipe the one behind the area, this standard bone claw from the front. Then the two ears go inside. Then swipe in the bottom up direction. You're going to hit a hole anyway, if it's out. The name of it. I said yesterday that his name was Fengi. So we get tossed by the wind, that's defeat. It's hanging behind the back of its head. It's locked across that. I feel like I'm spinning around. Your face is blue. There was no blood on my head, sweating like a shower. That's the first symptom of that fever. So, I did that and it also solved the miserable part of the neck. But I can't solve it here anymore. It has a second neck. And then use the wrist as the neck. I claw from the horizontal joint of the hand and forearm. I swiped it in the middle. It's got two bones. Go into the hands of two frogs. You see that dagger. But if you let it be normal, this hand is weak. You tell the sick person to hold the hand. You stroke the bone. It's very clear. Very clear claw. The old man said that this three-dimensional thing, it solves the digestive syndrome and the flu. Hard Nate but heavy hard cannot turn the breast to listen to the words. It's so strong and just pressed. It's called mam size technique. It's called super deafness. That is, deep pressure. Pull with this body that it hurts like there is. It's a spot like a lemon. As long as you hold it, the back of the neck will be boring. Got it? The next point. If this nape doesn't solve it, use the nape. I grabbed my neck for the first time. These two fingers are my arms. The neck of the neck is in the gap of the hands of this hip. Right hip. Then I grab this propeller and I claw it out. It hurts like a knife. I'm looking for the second point. It doesn't hurt. I'm looking for my hand. The head is here. There must be two fingers. Where is the hand? Where's the shoulder? I got the scissors. So every day in the nutrition exercise, that's what I suggest you do. Nature what diseases do not know long-term chronic. I'm not good all the time. So just do it. It's harmful. It's only beneficial because of the path of healing. The ancients thought of a very philosophical sentence. It's called wisdom. It's simple. It's the cure for fussy. To cure a disease is to pray. Weak flag flag flag. The original is. The cure has to go to the blood at its root. So the old people of Asia. The doctor said that disease be a thing. Save 3 doses after 3 ladders. That's not all. For example, you take contact medicine. We have diseases today, is that we have to take medicine for life. And sometimes it's different. Right. Then I have to say that there is no perfect solution. The original meaning here is the origin of all things. Everything is synonymous with the universe. That means thousands of species. Synonymous with the universe. The universe is what the universe is. The pillar is time. The space where time meets again becomes 1,000. New to the universe. But this brickwork is human. So the universe is not self-generated at all. No one can make it. So, if you're treating your embolism, the version means everything is not outside of yin and yang. Then healing is Sao. So that yin and yang bridge, it's connected. Everything will be born. And it moves without thinking. So simply put, an informed system. Disagree, so. The water that flows is clear water. The water in the prison is the water. So let the blood flow out. Then all the pain will be reduced. And the most obvious expression are the two elements of yin and yang, eat well and sleep well. You can swear whatever you want. But if you just get to these 2 points, what they say is we sleep better than before. People think electricity is better. Then all of that you're successful at. And the next day you see people again. The atmosphere is different. No, it's too late. And now we go on. The back of the neck is not finished. I can pinch out my fingers. I said the head here. I can see 2 fingers. Right arm, right hip, I use this as my nape. Right hip. Now I play chili. I said that's what you said. 3 ways to shrink the universe. The universe and the human race. It's a combination of space and time. If be in the past, now, and lay. To form a human or to form a universe. That's what I'd say if I took me from that finger. I can see the human being. So people can massage the stiff nape. I'm rubbing this 4th finger. It's related to the 3-pronged. On the 3 moves, baby, it's running
Bar
from
into
the top. So if we rub this first eye here, it hurts when I get stiff. Let's get into the Kwang Soon thing. It's in the corner of this nail. I pressed the pain. Accidentally, the back of his neck dropped. Like what I applied, the nail head convention is also head. Then under the fingertip is the nail. Behind the nail is suffering, and then it has 3 eyes. Right hip is like that. Or you said just now, take this as a dragon. This makes the back of the neck right. It's my hip. It hurts in this eye. As usual. Still rubbing it to treat the stiff neck. Now to the back of the neck, and now to what? To the shoulder blade or the shoulder. On the right hip, the shoulder blades go together. Usually. Now I'm counting with my hand. If I get it back for the first time, but I don't take it anymore, I take it back. Yang yin dong the can. It depends on the point to determine the yin and yang. It's not absolute yin. Yang yin is absolutely dead yang yin. For example, Kara's hour is 9 o'clock. By the way, German time is different. So over here, when I said it was a day, I said yang. But in Vietnam, it's here now. So it's doing it again. So, I'm standing in a place of yin and yang. It's relative, according to the locality. According to that 0 and that time. It's not always that yin and yang are absolute. If yin and yang were absolutely dead, they would die. Right, because it's before and after. But I'm the opposite. I took it back. That's why I left it. I put it down here. I made this. This place from the leg of the thumb joint with the hand. It's going to look like a convention. To shoulder blades in the back. If this part makes her, the shoulder blade is in this position. Then you'll see it's like this. If you take this as your neck. Here's the neck, the shoulder blades. It's like this curve. But when it's like this curve, then what? Immediately the armpit doesn't look like this. The top of the shoulder is here. Just imagine this shoulder blade. Follow the curved top of the shoulder. The lid is like a hip. The nape foot. That's why the boobs up here are naturally wiped. It means our shoulders are stiff. If the stomach doesn't hold, the shoulder is stiff. So rub into this and wipe it off. It means that the leg around the neck hurts. The shoulder is irritated. And the stomach doesn't waste. It's stuck in this place. Like that. So when we scrub here, we're done with the shoulder. It's a little hard to imagine here. You'll get used to it. When I solved this roll, the order above doesn't say, but it's copper that it doesn't respond to. I'm looking for the shoulder again. Now, where's the next shoulder? Now imagine a little. Combination. So the imagination here is the big toe. It's the little toe here. The ankle is in this position. It's called the outer fissure. We take the grooves of the fourth and fifth fingers. The grooves between the fourth and fifth fingers come in from out here. We meet the tangent. The tangent is the line of contact with the fairly outer eye. Out here about 1 and 2 fingers, it's going to get a really painful point. So, this is where we solve the shoulder joint. When his shoulders are heavy. That's why I chose this place as my roll. According to the LIs. Who said it was a prize down the mountain? Trust a little. Why if we're what's the leg? We take yang as yin as yang. I turn my heel up. Changing this for the first time. Here it's the knee glue. If there is such a mistake, this is the place. If you take the heel as the top of your head, when the heel tendon makes the nape tendon, then this ankle joint, it's going to be the same as the ear. Right hip. The highest point is the ear, and the bottom of the ear is long. Like that, this area of the curve if it's not the belt. Then at some point. Yesterday I studied tie hole tie battle tie. So the joint of this ankle is going to be at the shoulder joint. Understand this hip. Look at this. I'm squeezing it in. I'm squeezing it out. Heel right hip is entangled in the whole ear right hip. Miniature, this part. With this one the same it closes. It's like that shoulder joint. So I scrub it here and there and just solve the problem. Pain of the back shoulder. I turned it upside down as a leg in Asia. That means now it was the outside, now it's the inside. This is also the thumb. Then that ankle area. In Asia, here it will reach the front shoulder joint. The outer ankle. It's the right shoulder joint, the back shoulder joint, the fissure in it. According to the treatment, it has to become the front shoulder joint. Do you recognize that joint? We were the feet up earlier. We're sitting in the livelihood movement. Turn it up and see the clump. It's the top of the fisheye. Turn it up and see the hip. Then this one will be the same with the gold joint in front. That's why it crosses. The performance of the diagonal acupressure. Press the leg on the left shoulder. Press on the left. Shoulders should be light. Or, I took this yesterday and I treated one of them. It's because of the joint. This ear hole is in the ear. This very joint between the legs and the head is also the shoulder joint. It depends on when I stand still. But the convention of choosing a job. We have to rely on a unified principle. Without going that far, it is easy to remember without having to learn a lot. There are many people who do not have a student in Minduk. He has two restaurants. It seems that the two business partners are very successful. Me. The wife is always afraid of this man drinking all the time. Tired of working and drinking. Then he said, you know, I was there now. I went back to Vietnam and was held by the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. Because you're so good at healing. He cursed me again. He made me swear. Let him swear. It's done. It drives and people on the road. And the devil didn't dare to stay. That is, when we were kids, everyone grows up going one way. Naturally, now this guy. The first student looked at the picture. His eyes are too sleepy to sleep. Is to keep going up and down, but the ears keep listening. The very hearing. And he remembered that picture. That's why I said you were kidding. The more you don't record, the more you listen. What word does it put in there? And it automatically blooms. It blooms. Then I sat and studied. If I draw the picture again, I will see exactly the same. So, this is a fish's eye. That's what the ankle is with the shoulder joint. Treatment of shoulder joints. I treat either the outer ankle or the inner ankle. If the points above it fail to shoot. Now, I'm going down. Next up is the second shoulder joint of the people in the hospital. Good shoulder joint. If we take wisdom as our head, what will the first joint be? This is the hip. From here to here is the head. Then the first joint goes into the... What is this waist? The neck is right on the hips, but below the neck is the chest. Under the chest is the belly. So here the chest is connected. Before and after homogeneous. It can't be separated, right? That's right. Here's the head. The first is the head, and the second is the neck. The third group is the chest. Her breasts are symmetrical to her. Because of that, the guy with gout is the liver here. It's swollen, so poetry. This is about the liver. The liver's running by here. How? So poetry is here and their shoulders are light. This thing is fading, it's shrinking. If I take the waist of my foot and make it that way, now I have my feet. This is the head. This makes the back of the neck. So the most in the middle finger, Vietnam, Australia. The pain was so intense that it stuck the Okim even more. It's a painful shoulder joint that doesn't know how to handle. I accidentally touched this little finger. I stroked this leg, and it hurt. He's holding his hand and pulling his little finger out. This wrist and this shoulder little finger doesn't hurt. Thank you all for watching this video. To help me motivated to share more useful videos, please help me subscribe to the channel and give me a like. Thank you very much.